So I did something I've been wanting to do for a long, long time. In fact, it's been on my do list. I don't have a to-do list. I have a do list because I came up with that thinking it would prompt me to do things. And on there is, what is on my list? Hang on. Let me get my list just to show you that. Can you see it? I'll put it right there. I called it 2023 Forward. It is YouTube weekly videos for information and encouragement, a weekly-ish newsletter with video. Haven't done well on that one. Short film about our youngest son. It's a story my wife shared about him, his voice and everything, because he's nonverbal. That's a film I want to do. Podcast, produce Amazon videos, and can you see the last one? Right there. Write a book. I wrote a book. I did. I actually wrote a book. Something I've wanted to do. This is not the book I actually thought I would be writing, but it's the one I kind of felt called to write. I just got my copy, so I thought I would open it. And I actually want to do some videos about how I wrote it. I don't know it was in the traditional way, but it's how I did it. This is so wild. You ready? You ready? It's an unbagging. There's my book. Look at that. It's live streaming made easy. And can you see this right here? My friend Ross Brand. Ross Brand did the forward. I'm gonna give a big shout out to Sean Cannell. He doesn't know this, but his book, YouTube for Churches, was actually the catalyst of what I studied because I knew that he'd written that long ago. He did self-publishing. I think he even did the cover. So I actually created the cover of this in Canva. I created several covers. This is the one I went with. I did a blue cover, a red cover, and a white cover. I love red. Obviously this didn't pop as much on red as I thought it would. The white looked good. So what I did is I shared it on Facebook and some other places and asked people's opinions. The other thing about blue is my wife really liked the blue and our son loves blue, our youngest son. So I thought, dadgummit, I went with blue just to kind of stand out. There's the back cover. I did use a couple of freelancers to format the book, so when I wrote it, I actually wrote everything in Google Docs. And by the way, I think I'm gonna do a longer video, maybe even a course or something like that about just kind of the process I went through. Because honestly, you know, if you got a book in you, you need to write a book. Again, this isn't the first book I thought I would write. I actually thought it was gonna be another book, but this is the book I kept being called to write, so. It's surreal. I'm not gonna lie. It's surreal to sit here and look at it in print. I got a proof copy the other day just because I couldn't wait, and then I got like the real copy a couple of days later. And of course they put proof right across here, like I'm gonna sell my own book. I am. It's available in paperback and ebook. On Kindle, I'm gonna release it some other places. I'm also gonna do an audiobook on it later. The whole point of this was to really make it easy, like the cover said. And I wanted to write something that was accessible to someone, like if you've never live streamed before, or you're not even that into video. My hope is you could pick this book up, and it's not that long, and know everything you need to do to get into live streaming. And this is crazy. It's crazy to hold, I mean, because I'm a video guy. I mean, that's what I've done more than anything. My entire career is video. So it's crazy to to hold something that you've written, and then look at it. It's like it's got pages. It's like they're real pages. It's not fake pages. Oh look, there's even about me in there. The guy I hired to format this did a phenomenal job, and then I hired another person, took my design and put it in formats, because there's certain formats you have to have. You have to have a different format for the ebook versus the print book, because there's a thing called a spine. That's a spine. And then even the audio version has a different version, but there's a link down in the description if you want to get a copy of it. But I've never done an unboxing or unbagging, I don't know what it is, of my own stuff. Hey, thank you so much for watching, and keep making videos, keep creating. See you next time. Bye.